quite a form. I wonder if your boots need polishing.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for? Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
once, weren't you? I feel nostalgic being here, having replaced most of my memories with yours.
Something. How about that Martian weather, huh? They got it way easier on the inside. Try spending all day in a spacesuit, you'll know what I mean. Just doing the same thing I do every day. Supervising these machines so they don't break down.
careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk. My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time. The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons, just make sure to keep them holstered at all times. Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots. If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports. Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure. The miners pretty much run the lower levels here. Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky. You look hurt. Might want to head on over to Reliant. Dr. Flynn will get you patched up.
The community
Do your
center
part
on
to keep
P1 is
Sidonia
a good place
graffiti.
or fulfill any spiritual needs.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a miner. Or at least, don't come crying to me if anything happens to you. Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day. Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way. Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got. Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem. Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious. The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home. Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day. Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while. If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
Keep on the straight and narrow, and there won't be anything to worry about. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth. Well, it ain't drugs if that's what you're worried about. You'll notice it happens to miners and anyone else that's been down in the red Martian dust too long. Nothing to worry about any more than anyone else around here. Used to be a sign someone was ready for the Red Devils. And some of the ex-Red Devils still think they're a big deal. They ain't as badass as they think they are. And any that do have a chip on their shoulder and cause trouble, well, I'll put them in their place. Be seeing you around.
Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask. Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program. Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander, but they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia Security Chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days. All the goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again, but it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program. It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else. Bye for now.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no...
How are you?
Do you have any idea how far?
Hello.
Kinda in the middle of something here.
Do your part to keep
We were
Sidonia
told there were
graffiti
jobs.
free.
I'm busy at the moment.
Last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend them.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it.
Stay away
There's nothing
from the
I can do.
sixth circle
It's out of my
unless you're a
hands.
minor.
You can
Or at
take it up
least
with
don't come
Paul.
crying to me if anything happens to you.
Sorry, but I have to get back to work. Mining's
forget
fair
it.
work.
Let's get
You
out of
can't
here.
take it all so seriously.
Maybe it's not too
I
late to
always
catch
tell
a
my
ride back
mates.
home.
We're pulling rocks out of the ground, not building spaceships. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos Mining Project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job, off the books.
3, 2, 1.
I love the enthusiasm. Do yourself a favor and get to know some of the miners. It'll remind you what you're doing this for. Anyway, I'm getting off track. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Ugh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Please, sir. Careful around the equipment. Hey. People always ask me what I think about mining.
Any vacancies on your crew? Particle beam weapons is my specialty. If you have one aboard your ship, I can use it to reduce your enemy to atoms. I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share. What's my assignment? Be there soon.
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations goes
Been
off.
serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
I hear Geppetto started making real robots.
Gonna be honest, I don't really care.
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust. See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand. Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago. I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday. Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good. What's your poison?
I know people say
So
it's a
long.
scam, but I really think I should give it a shot.
Good for you.
I don't even notice the klaxons anymore.
How's it?
Pardon me. Excuse me.
Hello. If you're hiring, I could really use the work. Put me behind the trigger of your ship's energy weapon, and your targets are going to have a very bad day. I'm only looking to earn a going rate. Where do you want me? Let me know when you have an assignment for me. Hi there, friend.
far just to find out there aren't any job openings.
Getting all the way to Sidonia only to find the jobs are all filled sucks. But maybe it's a blessing in disguise. This place is lush.
There's no harder working city than Sidonia.
Should make a real good living working the mines. Thought we'd struck oil. Turns out it was just another deep water deposit. That would have been wild.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines. So much better than paying those ridiculous
Just a
import
couple
prices.
of nests.
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
Take care of your ship. It could end up costing you otherwise.
Hey,
How goes?
Sorry, can't talk.
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter. Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards. Ooh, should I tell you? What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and I literally... catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance, see? And well, Bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down. Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy, but this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits. Oh, darling, we're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems. People pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves. So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt. Well, look no further than the Broken Spear. The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it. Now, look, much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear? Mission boards? Yeah, you'll find one here in the Broken Spear. They're usually in spaceport bars like that. Trackers Alliance posts bounty jobs on them, but you can find all sorts of freelance missions. Good way to make some creds. Hey, y'all better not be taking all the fun jobs yourself, you hear? I'm almost done with this assignment, so you better leave some for me. Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Been bugging me ever since. The bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you. Ken Placus, smuggler, the worst kind. Deals in all sorts of black market goods. He's wanted for grand theft, human trafficking, murder, you name it. He's also extremely good at what he does. He's eluded the best of UC security for years. He's even slipped by our own trackers, myself included. I'm convinced he set me up to fail, found a look-alike to unwittingly take a fall, made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand it's kind of personal. He doesn't know it, but he's got a chip in him with a unique ID. Part of the reason he's learned to keep out of the major cities and settlements. Trackers always manage to find him when he comes to town, so he just stays away. But he's a slippery fella. That's why I want to send someone to catch him where he feels safe, just along the outskirts. Sensors tuned to that chip. Makes sense now, don't it? Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, or else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good. Careful placing that sensor. I've only got the one. Get yourself a boost pack and use it to get to the top of the old Mars launchpad tower. Place the sensor and get out of there ASAP. Don't linger around. Simple as that. Then come back here for your pay. Bye. Hope I never have to kill you.
Watch out for the robots.
work done?
those star yards has been here since 2112. They had a station orbiting the planet.
He can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Hey there.
What's up?
Mining takes all types. Young upstarts, former military, ex-cons. If you can lift the tool and haul ore, you can mine.
What a day.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got. The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurred in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Miners have a secret recipe they
Particle
call the
detonation
heart of
concluded.
Mars.
It is now safe to resume normal activity.